Three, two, 1, 0. It's K Factor time. Let's go. Another K Factor production.
Beat money. Beat money.
Oh, yes, another K Factor production. It is. Welcome, 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 welcome. Pull up and pull in. Shout out the phone calls from prison. I said, shout out to phone calls from prison.
Beat money.
My name is Kazon, and I'm in charge of the K Factor.
Beat money.
So what was it? You should have been doing this all last week.
That's fine, don't matter. As long as I do it before 1 o'clock tomorrow, it don't matter. The sooner, the later, the better, because it's fresh in her head. How about that?
Okay, let's talk about
What
it.
is
What are you trying to do? Because you're moving too
I just want you to give me the address. So I can get it.
2155 Bit Creek. I don't understand.
2021 55.
Yes.
All those numbers? 202155.
Yes, 2155. 2155.
Thank you.
Beat money.
55. Dance Creek. All right.
I feel like I'm finna burn up in here right now.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up.
You should have been doing this all last week.
Well, we may have didn't do it all last week. A little bit, though. But we back this week to get going. Another drag Nesto and Sonya production. Let us knock out this disclaimer so we can get to work. Knock out this disclaimer. Where it reads now. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. This content is used for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All rights belong to their respective owner. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our copyright disclaimer.
That's fine, don't matter. As long as I do it before 1 o'clock tomorrow, it don't matter. The sooner, the later, the better, because it's fresh in her head. How about that?
Okay, let's talk about
What
it.
is
What are you trying to do? Because you're moving too
I just want you to give me the address.
What you trying to do, baby?
2155 Bit Creek. I don't understand.
2021 55.
Yes.
All those numbers? 202155.
Yes, 2155. 2155.
Thank you.
2155.
Dance Creek. All right.
I feel like I'm gonna burn up in here right now.
Oh, shut up. Dance Creek. What was it? Dance Creek. What? Drive.
Manor.
Should I look up? Okay.
Okay. You should
So what was
it? You should have been doing this all last week. You should have been doing all
That's fine. Don't matter.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
As long as I do it before 1 o'clock tomorrow, it don't matter. The sooner, the later, the better, because it's fresh in her head. How about that?
Oh,
Beat money.
My question is, did it work? Once it was fresh in her head, did it actually work? Good evening, y'all. My name is Kazon. I'm in charge of the K Factor. Dr. Clark, how are you? First in the chat today. Yes, yes. All right, I'm going to get back to that in 1 second, Dr. Clark. Let me do my house cleaning real quick. We knocked out the disclaimer. We knocked out, shot out the phone calls from prison, Shay and Hubby. My name is Kazon. Any questions or concerns, you can hit me right there at that email, kazon@gmail.com. If you want to support this channel, $ Kazon Senior. AAAZON, capital S as in Sam, R as in railroad, about $. We also feature Zelle through the email. And you do it? Oh no. But I know it's been done. And thank you for those of you and those of y'all that has donated, made a pledge, just straight out, just outright, just threw a brother something. We appreciate it. To the ones that wants to, but maybe you're in a part of life where things are crunching, let you know the K Factor. Dig it, understand it, and is in the middle of it himself. We are currently sitting at 79 degrees on a mostly cloudy evening here on the Gulf Coast, Pensacola, Florida, where I reside. Now that we got the house cleaning out the way, yeah, it's time to get to work.
okay. Let's talk about
What
this.
is
What are you trying to do? Because you're moving too
I just want you to give me the address. So I can
One
get
at
it down.
2155 Bent Creek. I understand.
2021. 55?
Boy, that Nesto blood pressure went up, boy, on this right here. I tell you the truth. But let's go.
Yes.
All those numbers? 202155?
Yes, 2155. 2155.
Thank you.
2155.
55. Band Creek. All right.
I feel like I'm gonna burn up in here, man.
And when he told her that, what was the best she had to come back with was,
Oh, shut up.
shut up. Shut up, Nesto. Shut up.
Band Creek, what was it? Band Creek what? Drive?
Manor.
Manor.
Yeah.
Should I look up? Okay.
Yeah. That's out of here. I just wanted to, I don't know. I just like mixing that. You know what I mean? Let this part come on down to an end. Hit that there. And ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, let's get to work. It's time. Good evening, Ms. Dr. Clark. This is what happens when you retain an incompetent fake attorney without pay. You have to constantly repeat them 4 basic numbers. 2 of them are at the beginning of the number line. 1 and 2. You say it backwards? 2 and 1. 2155. 2152. You said 2200? 5551? What? No. Let's get to work.
Shit.
Hey, honey.
I'm
Hey.
straight, man. I'm straight. I am straight. Trust me. Man.
I knew it before you found out, but I'm just saying.
Oh, you did?
I told you the other day, I was like, you can't just throw that at somebody and not have some type of proof of something. You can't just throw that shit on somebody.
No, you can't.
You can't just throw that on me and like, come on now, for real. Especially if it's somebody you dealing with. If you dealing with that person, it's gonna be communication before, after, during. If that's gonna be some random stranger you snatched out of an alley and then that'll be harder to disprove outside of DNA. But if it's somebody you're dealing with, it's going to be text messages and conversations, you know what I'm saying, before, during, and after that time frame that's going to say, okay, well, if that happened, then why are they still on the phone with them acting like everything's la-la-la? Like, that don't make any sense. You trying to say it was people that get...
Anybody out there subscribe to that logic thus far? I'm just asking, not judging. And speaking of subscribe, hit that like button when you come in. If you have not, please subscribe. Give it a chance over at the K Factor. See what we come up with. Let's go.
Don't just be communicating like everything's all good and dandy. Like, that doesn't even make sense to me.
Thank you.
For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I said he raped me, I'm not going to be on the phone kicking it with him all cool after the phone. And I feel like he me. I'm not going to be on the phone with him after it, just thinking it's cool. You know, and then who did you tell? Bring them to court. Bring all of them to court. Everybody you told, and they got to testify to that.
Okay, voice fair use. Hello. Hello to you. Okay, then. I got a heck no. I got a heck no in the chat. I know that's right.
Because not a lot of people going to go to court.
You're not by yourself. Fair use. You're not by yourself.
Lie.
No, they can't.
Not a lot of people. Ain't nobody that, especially if they ain't got shit on the line, they're not going to come to court and lie. Who did you tell? Because you told one person. Everybody tells somebody all their business.
Now, what she fixing to come up with, since I'm I studied this a little bit. Well, let me let her do it first.
Who the one person you told? Bring them to court, because you had to tell somebody if this happened to you. So bring them to court. And then here go the text messages before, after, during. Why are we still like, well, it wasn't forced. It was, no, sorry.
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Go again. My man, come on now.
I'm good on that. Wow.
That's some shit.
Man, I'm straight.
I am suffering from wow syndrome. I be finding myself, whether I'm reading it in a chat, Facebook, I get a wow every time. I get a little tick. Man, I be wow. Oh shit. You know what I mean? I'm sick of that. And it's
Yeah, I'm straight.
Anyway.
I'm straight on that.
That in them damn pictures. They need to and you know what that shit is? They not gonna try to pull the info on that because they know it's bullshit. It's probably either and two, you gotta figure out who was driving at the time that utilized the computer, who had access to the computer, and then they need to check that person's phones and fucking computers. Because if they did it on yours, they did it on theirs.
Wow.
You need to get that and be like, okay, well, I want to subpoena all his phone records, all his computer records. I need all that subpoenaed because I know for a certainty that wasn't me.
Just wait a minute. So, what she is originally trying to do is, hold on, let me get his ass up on the stand. Nesto, on or about the date, fill in the blank, do you recall anyone driving or having access to your vehicles to get in where your computer is at? Okay, that's what she's trying to do.
We're gonna subpoena the workers shit. Do you background check your workers to see if they got some
Ernest Nesto, before hiring. Matter of fact, judge, if you will, My sitting in judge. Dr. Clark, shoot, what's wrong with me? I ain't even have to, Dr. Clark. I'm gonna be on the floor. You got the judge up there. You got the judge chair. Ernest Nesto. What, if any, is your hiring process?
Some freaky background.
Not really.
Do you do background checks? And if so, through who or whom?
Not really.
You say you don't. You do no. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you saying you do not have a hiring process and / or no ability, want, need, or necessities whatsoever that's dealing with your equipment, your cars? Anybody is just come along, come aboard, and have access to it. Is that what you're saying, Ernest Nesto?
Oh, okay, so you realize that problem too. You know you have to because you don't want to get caught up in this shit.
Man, I'm straight, man. I'm straight.
You say you straight. Straight like 180 degrees. Straight like 180 years. Straight because you well over 180 days. What kind of straight are you?
You know, man, I got so much good shit. Man, I'm good. I'm straight, bro. I'm straight. I promise you I'm straight.
Sir, that's what they all say. Sonya, step up now. Step up. I'm not going to do this all for you now. Cross-examine his ass.
Track record shows for itself.
I told you. Oh my.
What?
I told you that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That didn't make no sense. None of this shit didn't make no sense. It just made no
I know.
sense to me.
But again, even though it didn't make sense because you couldn't really pinpoint where the bullshit was coming from, they still can't just say that out loud and it you know what I'm saying? You still can't throw that at me. You gotta
hold it, counselor. People got a bad habit of, I call them the yup Negro. Everything be yup, yup. I don't even think they be listening. What we're not gonna do is now, we're not gonna do that, Sonya. Tap back here just a tad now.
They still can't just say that out loud and it you know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know what you're saying. Counselor, step your game up. We do not. That's your job. Your job is to paint the picture. We want to have all the facts.
You still can't throw that at me. You gotta prove. You gotta I know for a fact that dick.
Hi, Mrs. CLC. I asked about you a couple of days ago. Welcome aboard, and glad to have you back over here with me. Glad to have you back.
Do that shit. Where do you get it that you did that I did?
Man.
That's crazy.
Yes. When you talk to don't say that. When you talk to my brother, ask him, do he remember? Matter of fact, call her right
now. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
I can do it with other people.
I'll tell him.
Answer the phone. Who's got some money? He gonna answer because it's late and he think you on the phone?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's gonna give him 5 minutes on the phone. Shit, what do you do? You was right on.
You was on some slick shit just then, Sonya, but I'll come back and catch you on another day on that. Little slick self. You ain't slick. Libra girl, how are you? Yes, glad to have you too, CLC. Sure are.
Oh.
Oh, straight.
Hello?
Hey, player.
What's going on with the people?
Yeah, I'm good. You got to say,
I got you set up. I know you ain't called in a couple of days, but I got you set up. I just got back, but you set up and you straight now, so you can just call me direct. So if you have to call back tonight direct, I got you set up.
It'll be on tomorrow. But the information.
Yeah, but make it a set time, because just let me get a set time and call me every day, and that way I'll be looking for your call versus just randomly. Because I might be doing something, I might be somewhere where I can't take the call, or anything could happen.
Or can I throw in a suggestion? He could be chilling with Sonya. I mean, how would you know, Nesto? You locked up, and you be turning this loose woman loose with your boys. Uh-huh.
And then you don't call, so that, and then that way you'll miss me or something like that. But just call. So whatever time you want to set up, what's a for show time that you know that you can call every day.
Okay, well, let me tell you something real fast.
9 o'clock in the morning is too.
At night.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you remember that your information you got the other day about what happened, correct?
Any charges?
Yeah.
Guess who the charges come from? From the just think about what I'm going to say. The person, let's say, Daddy-O with the 100K. You remember that?
Yeah.
Bingo. You caught it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he has it neither. I don't think so. He could, but I don't think so.
Yeah, he'll kick him.
Yeah.
No,
And Sonya, you can't talk. Now, I know you're not trying to pop no bubble gum. So we trying to make Lamont look like that. And then knowing you'll get on the phone with him right afterwards and y'all will chop it up. Won't you do so? Sure will.
he got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kept saying a certain date. Man, I ain't know them folks that date. I didn't even know them. I don't even know them. Matter of fact, I wasn't even living in Atlanta then. You know why I wasn't living in Atlanta then? Because I didn't have that house then.
Yeah. I'm here, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't have
He
that
was
house
in
then.
Atlanta at the time, and he didn't even know that person before 2021.
Thank you.
Man, look, if y'all think Lamont is keeping up right about now, you'd be sadly mistaken.
You got it now?
No, hell no. Hi, MZJEJ. How are you? What's up, MZ? Welcome aboard.
Yeah. I got it now. I got it.
Ooh, and I got it. She sends chills up my spine every time I take one look at her. Ooh, he got it.
Okay.
Never
Yeah.
did it. On top of everything else, I never did it.
Right. So, yeah, I'm straight.
Yeah. Once you said that, they stupid. Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah. So that right there, I'm good. And I know some folks trying to put something on something because they ain't got shit. And I got
Yeah, but don't worry about it. Don't even be talking on the telephone. I don't need do all that. You know you good, so that's all.
Yes, I am.
You know you ain't do that shit.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Yeah.
I need to make a quick note of that. Real quick. Damn. What I do with my... Oh, there it is. I got to make a note of that. Just a little note. Matter of fact, I can go ahead and hit play for y'all. Oh, god dang. Oh, goodness gracious. Need to make a note of that though. On when Lamont on a time, I want to keep up with the time that Lamont said something about the phone call, being careful on the phone, being careful on the phone. So we got July the 10th, of 2023. And the calls hadn't came out yet, right? They didn't come out to like that September of 2023, right? Okay. It's going to come in handy later on. Just remember, we made a note of it. Or I did. What the hell? Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good now. I'm really, really, really good now. Yeah, I'm really, really good.
Yeah, but don't even talk on the telephone, man. Them folks they're just trying to come up, make up so. You know.
Wait a minute now. Well, hold on. Oh, maybe they had mentioned it in court by then. We didn't have access to the calls. Okay, I got it. Why I keep hitting that button, I don't know.
You know you good. I know you good. Everybody know you good, so it's all good.
It's real good. I'm straight. Okay, I'll hit you tomorrow.
Hey, tomorrow, just pick a time to 9 at night. That's a good time.
9 at night.
9 at night.
Okay.
I touch it at 9 in the morning. I tell you, I ain't nowhere the hell up 9 this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been really ripping and running, trying to keep these busy, keep everything afloat. But
Business CLC said Nesto doesn't care who he mess around with. He just wants her to bring some money back and put on his books. I think he want more than that from her. I think so. We drop down a little bit further. Business CLC comes back and say those folks ain't got yet now. You are never getting out. They ain't got F on you. I'm sorry. I done went all the way left in CLC. I put that in there. Business CLC did not say that. I did. So let me come right. They ain't got shit on you, Nesto, right? Right side in. They ain't got nothing on him. They don't have nothing on him. They ain't had nothing on him. I tell you what, while you thinking if they have anything on them, I'm going to take a few seconds out and say, hey, Nesto Handy Girl. And now that I did that, and Nesto Handy Girl knows she's welcome, where's the play button? There it is.
hey, man, it's good to hear your voice. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm going to stay strong. I'm just going to keep pushing.
I'm straight, bro.
I was looking at something.
I'm okay now. I'm really okay. Yeah. I'm really okay now.
Yeah. You good. I know you good.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you straight. Once I heard, you straight.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, you good. You good. I already knew you were good, man.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
I'm
This is some shit to just show you who with you and who ain't with you. That's all this is. You can be good, man. Hey, do some push-ups there. I need to do some. I'm tell you, I can't even fit my clothes. I just probably.
Damn, he went from you good to do some push-ups. Damn, did I miss something? I'll tell you what, if I did, we did. Because I'm not going back. I'm not doing that. Nah. No. But hey, they faster than birds in changing directions. You hear me?
Gained about 30 pounds. I need to get on the diet. That's fried chicken and going over there eating that chicken and all that. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. You told me about that fried chicken. That fried chicken doing piggy. Fried chicken and rice and all that. I need to get away from this shit.
Y'all trying to make that man's stomach start growling? Damn, y'all be doing him wrong. No, he ain't got nothing but that mystery meat in there. And that's the point. It's a mystery.
Man, this shit crazy.
Everything been good, man.
Okay.
Everything good. God is good. We just gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving, keep going.
Keep on moving. Don't stop like the hand of time. I can't remember the other part. I can't remember as it said, this night, find your... Let me leave that shit alone. I can't remember.
All right.
But keep on moving. I got that part, though.
Get where we got to go.
Don't stop like...
God is good.
Okay, cool.
God is good.
I'm straight. Yeah, I'm good.
You straight.
Yeah, I'm way straight. Okay, we'll call you tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow, bro.
Hey, that's all good. Hey.
Y'all never did set up a... You never did have a set time. Nesto, I know you... Okay, let me get out your business. Go ahead.
Well, like I say, just hit me up tomorrow at 9, and we'll chop it up, and we'll go from there.
All right, cool.
All right, later, bro. Talk to you then.
All right, bye.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
Let's talk something more important.
Who? I'm straight, man.
You're happy, you're happy.
I know y'all thinking like, K-Factor said in his title, it's going to be some throat clearing. I'm going to run y'all wild with that in just a minute. No, she is. I'm not going to do anything but hit this play button.
He was so dapper down in the press the other day. So are you happier now?
If you happy and you know it, slap Nesto's head. If you happy and you know it, let's see, is he happy?
Hell yeah.
I mean, not happy,
Hell yeah.
What's going on?
happy earth, a weight lifted. You got to get all of that other bullshit.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I am.
Hey, CLC said Nesto ain't going nowhere but to the phone, to his bunk, up there to get his meds. I got you, CLC. Going to the mail call, back to the little computer, back to the bunk. He's afraid to go outside. He do be a little trembling. But I think where they got him at, they're a little soft like tissue. But now, if he'd have been still over at Fulton, look out now. Look out. That's the Henny girl said, what was the laugh? How creepy. I know, man.
I am.
Good.
Yeah. I am. Because that's not my MO.
Was that much happy or it wasn't your shit?
What you say?
I knew it wasn't. I didn't have to think about it. I knew it wasn't right. Because I know that's not you.
Clarice, how did you know? How did you know? I mean, you know what? To Sonya's credit, she is supporting one thing she said. I believe it was the last time her and Sylvia actually talked. She said just about every man she done been in the bed with came to the bed with a dildo. So therefore, to Sonya's credit now, to her credit, if, I'm not saying that it is, but I am saying if that is true, yeah, Nesto go tell her, hey, go back there and take your clothes off. I'll be back there in a minute. Zip, I'm going in my bag. Here, you hold this one. I'm going to hold this one. Because he had two, from what I understand. You want to sip? Side, this for me. Sippy, sippy. And let's get to it. And that's not, that's like an everyday walk in the park. According to Sonya now. According to her. She's on the oath too. But right now, she's on the prosecutor side. Come on.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I know that's not you, so I'm like, man, that's not him. He's too godly and for the kids and for the people. He's not,
Quick question. Which one y'all like better? The original or the one generated? The one generated or the original? Y'all decide real quick while I run and handle Nesto handy girl real quick. But she told Nesto she had never used toys. I know it. She lied like I'm talking about, listen, can't we choose one? We can just choose one and run with it. I never done it until I met you. Every man, Sylvia. Every man. You wait till we come back to that. Oh, don't y'all think that, man, look, that thing gonna hold a show by itself. Watch and see. Watch and see. Watch now. Watch and see. Anyway, the original, y'all like to make me forget. Or the AI generated one. Which one y'all like the best? Where the play button at while y'all decide?
not just have a verse. He ain't gonna do no pump up, like intimidation, hurtful, physical, none of that shit towards nobody. That ain't him.
I'm straight, man.
That ain't him.
You don't have no clue how straight I really am.
Yeah. Yes,
Man, look here, man, look here. Boy, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be so patient and so good. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. Cold
Good.
setup.
You straight.
Cold.
Oh, the whole one. Everything was a cold setup.
In this next call from July 21st, 2023, Nesto and Sonya continue talking about the...
And shout out the phone calls from prison. To be honest, y'all want me to be honest with y'all? When that thing stopped like that and switched over, that like this scared the living shit up out of me just then. You hear me? Let's get back to it.
Hi.
Hey,
How you feeling?
hey. I'm thanks first counselor. Hold on. Thanks for asking. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. There are issues, as mostly anybody's having. Some are greater or lesser than others, but yet issues. How about you? How you doing?
I didn't sleep at all last night. My mind was...
I can't sleep, babe. Uh-oh. I know Sylvia gonna come over now. I can't think, babe. I can't go on, babe, without you in my life.
Why?
Good.
Oh, this is my song, babe.
Really?
I'm backtracking where I was at and how I was...
I'm sorry. No, I'm not even gonna get on that. The boy can blow. And I'll just leave it. I'll leave it there, cause I'll leave it there.
doing and trying to figure out...
All that doesn't even matter. It explains the situation, and all of it is civil. If it's not just a loss of, the fact that you have. What are you talking about now?
The big shit. I'm talking about that big shit after you done read it to me and everything.
Which one, the or the pornography shit?
No, both of them.
Even he be kind of confusing me with the R cases, because in my opinion, I hate to say this, not that I can actually put myself in his shoes, I cannot, but I be having a hard time if he talking about the right or the Rico. I don't know which one is larger to him. The Rico would be larger to me. That would have my undivided attention. Because that other stuff wouldn't even be heard of. Not with the K factor. Not with, no.
So the pornography, two things.
Boy, CLC, you like to make me go run and get, and I'm trying to stay on task. Because it's Tuesday night. I can't hang but so long. But boy, you like the boy. I can't help but to think what I was thinking back then when I first came aware and saw what I saw, what he did. And then I remember being at the barber shop, and we were like in a very heated debate. We're in a little town south of Montgomery called Troy, Alabama. That's where my mom buried at. She's not from there, but that's where she's buried at. And we was in an uproar because we were leaning hard, which I kind of gave Sylvia a point for that. A little bit. I am not even 30% clear on her whole take on it. But we dang sure had some issues with the parents in dealing in the R. Kelly, because it was fresh off the press then. We're living it. Text me, baby. Boom, boom, boom. But look here. You can hear my car about 15 blocks away. Boom. Let me stop. Let me get back on this.
Things have to be divulged. They have to say what device they found it on.
CLC, I'm gonna give him. Look, there's been some slick shit that done went on. And let me be careful how I frame what I'm fixing to say. You know, I'll say this. I can't just stop that Nesto. I got a sister that just came out of 2 days of trial trying to get back. I'm talking about one of my top supporters when I was first getting turned up. 'Cause I used to be on here and Facebook at the same time. And that sister did. And I want to give something back to her. But I'm talking about hot off the press. She just came out of court. 2 days of trial. She knows she didn't lose. But like they told her, the not guilty verdict, and I do understand, Sonya would take that. Oh my God. But see, Sonya can't whoop this person I'm talking about, though. That person been leaked over there on her ass like Kermit the Frog. Leap, right? 2 days of trial. It came back with a not guilty verdict on the dude. And that's just the spirit is not broke. You know, and I'm sure there's wild things that go on all over the place. But I'm sorry. The position that it holds in the South, boy, and I said this once, and I'll say it again. If any brother got any problem with what I'm about to say, then you can email me. We can go up on a Zoom. Some, not all, some of the brothers picked up some bad, nasty ways of their former slave masters.
First, and then the date of the download, because all of that you could see the date that it was downloaded.
Right.
All of that, but they omitted
I
that.
said it, and if it was left up to me, I hope any sister who done been done, cause I ain't never done nothing like that to nobody. So I could speak free range. If a sister was to grab all the molecules, electrons, protons, atoms, and make her something and knock that joker head clean up off his shoulder, and any and every adult that knew and did nothing, they can make it up into my, if I was a judge and they can make it into my courtroom, we'll get them some justice.
They purposely omit
This picture that Sonya's trying to paint, it do be pissing me off, but I have to kind of contain myself in order to get my take from the K-Factor's position on the way that I perceive this mess. That woman couldn't babysit not nobody in my family. No child, no elder. Now I have one sister. I ought to call my sister real quick. I ought to do Sylvia. She's very familiar with this. Very familiar with it. She's more familiar with it than I am. My sister would, I have two sisters. One of them would volunteer. Hey, K Factor. Hey. She can come babysit me. Ooh-wee. Sonya, it'd be a long evening. I know, she's my sister, right? They used to think I was the that joker there. On this, she'd be like, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on your ass. Where the play button? Play.
that. So when you're dealing with something of that degree, they're supposed to be a lot more specific with, on this day, this person downloaded these images. And on this day, you know what I'm saying, the images, because they're saying, okay, with 34 images, but the 4 that they're trying to charge you with, they should have been more specific to say, on this device, on this day, these images were downloaded.
And on this day, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'm just curious. Did I do a pretty good job with my little AI generated picture right here? 2 of them. I got that one. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get back to that play button. Just wait a minute. Now, I'm gonna get to talking to you like Sylvia now. I can't do the dead air. I'm not doing that. Can't do the dead air. I'm talking about I be fast forwarding through, because I be wanting to make sure, you know, in case I ever come up in YouTube court, I'm a molly. If that's the issue, hey, somebody gonna get molly whopped up in there. You hear me? So you can fast forward through Sylvia's shit and hear absolutely nothing. And walked up in that damn pizza place after she done sneezed all on her goddamn hand to been in that store damn near 10 minutes before it hit her. Oh, let me go wash my hands. Ow! Hey, find out what, but hey, I got to go over to the A. My people, I got some people from the A here now. I'm going over to the A because I don't get lost in the A. I lived in the A. I had fun in the A. The A don't owe me nothing. But if they don't mind, and if it's okay with them, I'm a drag day boy. But anyway, my AI generated picture. Check it out now. That's one of them. And then here's another one I did. Right? And that shit cool. Hell no. Hit the play button. Shut up. I talk too much. You're right about it. Where the play button? Ooh.
These are the depictions with, you know, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4.
Right.
You know.
Okay. Yeah, and then that other thing that the rape shit, I'm trying to figure that. I ain't got to figure that. Cause
I should have hit that. Boy, if I'd have known, I'd have hit that boot over that.
I know the deal on
I'm
that.
about to say, you ain't got to figure it out.
Oh, that counselor? Damn, you talk too much. He was just about to say he know the deal on that. Maybe we could have got an explanation that would have at least made us go into the ponder corner. Huh? But no. What Dion say, how Dion said, and you know how the girl is. Man, every time Dion did that shit, I'm telling you, I don't play that on purpose. There's a few things throughout all these calls. There's about 9 things on 9 different calls that cracks me up. Anyway, where my play button at? Let me I don't even want to hit play because I already Here we go.
That's either if it was and don't, it's fine. But if it was a sexual relationship.
Objection. Incomplete, Yana. Where Dr. Clark at? Under the rules of completeness, she did not. She's in bad faith, Judge. Objection. I want to have it sustained, too.
Relationship, then it was a sexual relationship. If it was never any sex involved, then it
Objection. Relevant. Shit.
was never any sex involved. But the fact of the matter is, it was an
Hearsay. Judge. Dr. Clark tonight is our featuring judge on the bench. Okay? This may be my show, but whatever that judge, when she show up in there, don't get the final word. So says the K Factor. Hearsay, Yana. She don't know that man, and she don't know these people we talking about. That's 3 of them. I wanted an objection on the rules of completeness because she did not complete that full sentence or thought. I wanted an objection on relevance, and I got me 1 on hearsay. I'm up to 3 so far. Damn, in less than 30 seconds.
ongoing relationship. Only thing you have to prove on that situation is through your text messages and conversations. One, that the girl was never scared of, because that's
Insufficient evidence, Judge. She can't produce none of this. I should get access to it then, Judge. She can't bring that shit in here.
what she's claiming, that she was scared and feared for her life, and that's why she never said anything, because she was fearing for her life. So all your text messages would vouch to, does this girl sound like she's scared of me? And then her text messages, if anything.
But I won't have them in time for. I don't think I get them before I go to court. That's the part I'm thinking about now.
Are you saying? Hold it. Judge Clark, Assistant Judge CLC. So Dr. Clark won't be by herself. She might need to confide, right? MZ, you with me? Yeah, you come on with me. Fair use. You and Nesto, handy girl, y'all hold the door. Somebody asked to go to jail in contempt in just a few damn minutes here fooling around with me. Where my play button at?
I know it, because they don't come see you like that. That's why.
Hey, CLC. Mrs. CLC. Don't you put nothing like that else in this damn chat. Don't you tell nobody else that AI give her more edge. Please. Please now. I'm not coughing. I'm barely hitting my cigar. I have it kicked. Listen, this is CLC. These people will bear witness. Don't put nothing like that up in my chat, because I'll straight lose it. Accidentally kick the wire out from the computer. Either I'm going to be got doggone coughing. Then the wife and the kids and them going to come back here, opening up the door. They're going to be polite. You won't even know they're there. You won't even know they're there. I give it to them now. They get OK Factor, his space and room to operate. But don't you do that again. Don't you tell. You know what? I just made you an assistant. Dr. Clark. Get on the Mrs. CLC. She don't know. She don't know what you know, Dr. Clark. Don't you put nothing else like that up in this chat. AI gives her more edges. I know. Let me go up and read the, because I'm about to, I feel it coming. Let me go read the one. If that is true, she is used to being a side hen for someone's husband. She's worse. She's a loot. See, maybe we ought to do a show on this, right? In my theory, there's a difference between a side chick, a girlfriend, and a mistress. These are three different operating pieces. A mistress wouldn't dare, wouldn't have never. A girlfriend would have been shaky, but man, what a play button. Let's get to this. You'll see what I'm talking about. Hold on one second. Let's just get to it. Hold on, let me sit my ass up.
On a fucking machine over here, and that's
Mm-hmm.
they don't even know nothing what the fuck going on if they come see you then.
All right, just for y'all, just because I got a little chatty there for just a second, but I'm gonna come back just a tad. Okay, let's go.
I won't have him in time for. I don't think I can get him before I go to court. That's the part I'm thinking about now. I know it because they don't come see you like that. That's what I hate about the public defenders. They come see you. Maybe they come see you 30 minutes on a fucking machine over here, and that's
Mm-hmm.
they don't even know nothing what the fuck going on if they come see you then. So that shit fucking.
Well, you're not going. You are going to court for that one. I think you are going to court for that one. The and it's theft by deception. The theft by deception is that girl,
Right, that's
which all that.
third.
Yeah, that.
If they talking about theft by deception, what did they just beep out? What did they? Oh, one thing didn't have nothing to do with the other. Hi, Angel. What's going on with you? I was wondering what was wrong with my thing. I had to thumb down. Hey, Angel. Come on in. Come on in. Pull on in. Where that play button at? There it is.
That itself is a clown ass charge because y'all was kicking it and y'all was, in a relationship. So all of that she trying to say is because she don't want to pay that bill, but she should have made the claim a month when she got the bill in January.
That's not the one I'm going for. I thought I was going for.
You're going for that? Yeah. Oh, I don't. But no, I think that one's. I'm sorry, that might be that your partner.
Yeah,
your partner, her, with that $70,000 thing.
Yeah, I'm going for that. On the third, you said. But
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we ain't got to worry about it.
What's she talking about? Wait a minute. Hold on one second. I saw somebody bring it up earlier. I know. Hold on one second. Yeah, she talking about our homegirl. Uh-huh. There it is.
Queen of the South, what you doing over here?
What up, Ernesto?
How you doing?
I had to come check on you in my neck of the woods.
Boy, you made my day. Everything.
Eat money.
My
Famous.
OG called me. You know I gotta pull up.
Hey, I so appreciate you. Queen of the South, the money maker, the player maker, all of the above, my friend.
Eat money.
Tight, we ain't going nowhere. Not for real.
Hey, right now, you got your job. You got to finish out. You got to stay focused on that. Don't worry about that right now. But
I'm gonna work on that over the weekend, and I'm gonna get all of that typed out and everything, and I'm gonna try to get her email address today, so I could send her an email on all of that, and kind of
because see, you said that it happened on 20/29/79. That's what you said. No, you said the day on the 2019 that assault supposed to be on
1/8/19. And then the second time they're trying to say 2/1/21.
Okay, but then I got to. I'm almost there in my
But
head.
then on that one, she's trying to say it was a 2-year situation. But only on those 2 occasions within those 2 years, it was forcible. It was unwanted. Which, I mean...
Now, be honest. Come on, Sonya. As a woman, as a mother of a daughter, as a grandmother to a granddaughter, come on now. I understand, counselor. You want to be something that you're not. And you want his approval. And you want him to tell you, attaboy. I got it. But come on now. I respect sisters that stick to a sister code. No differently than brothers, we stick to a brother code. And here's the thing. For real, codes are not supposed to be diabolical towards each goal. It's supposed to be like in harmony.
Again, it doesn't make sense whatsoever, because if somebody do something to me and I'm grown on the first time, I'm not going back around them ever again, period. I'm not going around them. I'm going to avoid them. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, stay away from them.
Hold on, because the judge done spoke now. Dr. Clark said Sonya speaks from experience when she said that the victim didn't want to pay the credit card bill because Sonya's used to making purchases only to file for bankruptcy. You know what? That's really my wife's more kind of in her field of study. She would have, but you know, you know what, Dr. Clark? Correct, Your Honor. That's what I'm going to say. Because, I wish I was a little bit, But yeah, I'm in total agreement with that. It was some slickety slick she was trying to do.
You know, I'm grown. You ain't got to come around me, and I got to come around you. So to say that happened over 2 years, twice in a 2-year span, and it only happened twice is weird.
Okay, so
that is weird. But again,
that big question was, where did it happen? That's what
I'm trying to say it happened in the coach in the RV.
This is in 2019.
The second time it says the coach. The first time I don't think it doesn't say. It does have an address on that. I have to look at it again to say, but I know the second time it mentions the RV.
And then it said RV, but on that.
Hey, Judge Clark say when you come up in this courtroom, ma'am, you supposed to have all your shit together. You think we playing with this boy? Ain't playing with this boy. And you neither.
Particular road, there's nowhere to park there. That makes no sense.
How do you know? Let me get out of that. How do you know though?
Mm-hmm.
Even get him, Sonya. That's all you. Stand 10 toes down. If he say something and you don't believe it, stand on it, dude.
Well, I mean, all the pieces and bits and stuff doesn't make sense. But the big thing is, you know, what you want to, I guess, say outside of all that little shit, you know, that she's adding with it is the fact that it never happened in the first place.
Right, I know that.
To even say, right, that part. You're stressing.
Don't tell that. The camera says everything.
Yeah, that didn't happen, and period. And then that's what I be telling my son. You know what I'm saying? But he a virgin. I ain't even worried about it. But he don't fuck with nobody, and I'm happy for that. He don't have. But when I'm whoever he date gonna get a nice little conversation, and she might not stick around after it.
But now, what in the is you gonna say to them? Hold on 1 second, ma'am. Hold on 1 second. What you gonna say to them? What are you gonna say to him? I mean, I ain't. You know what? I got distracted. What you gonna say to him though? You and my son go to bed together. He better be in there with a dildo because every man I went to bed with there came in there with a dildo. Didn't she do so? I know somebody out there like she ain't say that. I know it. When I go fetch it, you know how to. If you don't know how the K factor is, I strongly suggest you find one of these justices that's been rocking with the K. They're gonna tell you. If I tell you I'm gonna pull it now, it's gonna get pulled. She said that. It's maybe been about 3.5, maybe 4 weeks ago now. Yeah.
But she gonna get a nice little conversation.
You're going to get a good convo.
Point blank period that you will not lie on my son. You're not gonna have him hemmed up because he don't give you what you want or do this, that, and the other.
Don't you know? This is more something for Kazon's truth. Hey, listen, I mean this from the heart. I practice it. It's probably best to, as much as possible, be nice and respectful, people. In return, somebody might be nice and respectful towards yours. That girl Karma, she pop up and pop off different. You can never say or swear to you got it all figured out.
Have to do that shit. I done dealt with too many clients in court with bitches getting mad because they didn't get no money or they didn't get this, and they want to scream. They want to scream this. They do that shit. It's so fucking common. So fucking. Well, if you don't give me this, I'm gonna say you forced it on me, and I'm gonna da 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 da. They like I said, it just happened to Chris Brown. It's very common. It's very fucking common.
Only a loose woman would think like that. Most women and ladies I know are conservative. They're not trying to be out like nothing. Sonya, on the other hand, fits what I call a loose woman. Or get loose at any given time, any given moment. And then Nesto just got her running, calling all his boys. And her and that Lamont, they just talking, just whenever they get ready. Trying to play that, boy.
No, he had the text messages.
She might think Nesto is finer. She might. But there was something about Lamont's life that was interesting to her. Uh-huh. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah. The K Factor said that.
To prove that the bitch lied.
You got to know tone. I'm an expert in that. I don't know what the proper blood pressure's supposed to be. I don't. But a person's tone, I'm on your ass.
He had the text, he had the conversations with them, and the fact that with all the stuff that was coming out of her mouth, they was like, ain't no way. Bitch, you just told her yourself. And it was a good thing that he kept it and didn't delete it. But you can always, again, even if you delete it, the company can pull that shit.
Right. So I definitely.
But all your conversations, right, all your conversations back and forth to her over the years, whatever, it's going to set the tone. And if it's an intimidating tone, then okay, I can see that. But if it's not an intimidating tone or threats or any of that matter, then what are you talking about, girl? If you in fact said that happened, then you couldn't have been scared because look how he talks to you.
Yeah, that shit, that last statement said, I'm going to kill somebody. That don't even sound like me.
Yeah, right, exactly, at all. But again, that's all into character witness, and then you just bring everybody that you've ever had a dealing with and have them write a statement to say what type of person you are, and you are no way this, that, the other. And those are written statements. You have a couple of people show up to court, but you have written statements from people that vouches for your character to say that you are not abusive, disrespectful, let alone to even go that far to say I'm going to kill somebody.
Objection. Come on, what? I don't know on what basis, but I know this much. I don't have a law degree. I never attempted to pass the bar, but I'm wise enough to know this. His number one character witness, he laughed, picked, and mocked, and stole, and took, and gave you all the rest of the energy. The one that can actually, and I'm talking about with some weight now, I don't mean no little crumbs. No, that's what you think the K Factor talking about. We're not talking about somebody that cannot put two sentences together. No. We're not talking about somebody sounding like they're in the midst of trying to have orgasm right there in the middle of a phone call. No. We talking about her. And any brothers catch this in the future. If you didn't know, you can say the K Factor left you with something. Your wife. If you're a wife, your husband then. In other words, your spouse is your number one character witness. It holds more water than if mama or pappy was to come up in there. Yeah. You got that? What did he just say? Let me do like Nesto do. Let me slow it down for you. Your number one character witness is your spouse. Not mom, not dad, not auntie so-and-so, and Uncle him and them. Your spouse. Your spouse.
One thing about it, them judges don't play about them women now. They don't play about them women.
Yeah, but in this climate, a lot of fucking women lie.
Brother Clark says, I am an idiot when it comes to criminal law, but Sonya makes me feel like a law. And you are. You're not a loose woman, Dr. Clark. Somewhere up in the midst of all of this, hey, that one talking, she loose.
So
Shirley, on the other hand, was conservative. That lady stuff. It's different. It is
what it is. Women lie. Did you go to the hospital after this happened? Are there medical records attached to sit there and support what you're talking about if this is what happened?
Oh, I wish I could have asked her, including you. Do you lie? I'm not on the record saying men don't lie. Or all men lie. Either one. Vince, you said what you just said. Let me get my girl up off of there. Would you lie?
Who did you talk to and tell this? Did you tell anybody? Let's look at the text messages around the date of what this happened. Well, you said this, that, and the other. You don't sound distraught. Matter of fact, sounds like you're bragging about it. That doesn't sound like
Right.
You get me? Because girls, one thing about girls, they always run and tell when they just got some ass. They get on the phone and they get to chit-chatting it up.
Well, I'm not a woman. Women out there in the chat, I have to turn this over to y'all. Is that true? Now, well, you know it is 2026. But in the context she just used it in, when women, here, let me just let her do it again herself. Easier that way.
You tell anybody, let's look at the text messages around the date of what this happened. Well, you said this, that, and the other. You don't sound distraught. Matter of fact, sounds like you're bragging about it. That doesn't sound like
Right.
You get me? Because girls, one thing about girls, they always run and tell when they just got some ass.
Is that how y'all word it? Hey, girl, what's up? I just got some ass. Huh? Hey, girl, what's up, girl? Yeah, girl, what you doing? Nothing, just got me some ass. Something ain't clicking there. Something. Because if it clicked, it would flow. It ain't flowing. Hey, girl, what you doing? Or what you about to do? I'm about to get some ass. Are you finna spank one of the kids? No, girl, I'm finna get some. I don't know.
They get on the phone and they get to chit-chatting it up. So let's look at your phone records on these dates and see what you was talking about. Because if
I'm looking at numbers on a call log or something is going to tell you what, if anything, of any conversation that may or may not was had. I don't. Sonya, that 35 plus 8 plus 25 plus 9, it ain't clicking. It ain't click. All right, your ass gonna be in contempt in a minute. Just keep it up.
there was something that horrific that happened to you, she would, if all of that was what she's saying it is.
Dr. Clark, you talking to I'm a straight male. Check this out. No sad, nothing, all that. I'm not here for that. Just follow. Some of that, that's been rocking for a while. You are aware that my parents died 11 months apart. I was like 17 and then 18 and 19, 11 months apart. My mom died in July. Just like my mom died like on a July the 13th. My birthday was in August. You follow? And then my stepdad went to that following June. And then he passed. And then girlfriend, no girlfriend. I was a freaking bachelor. You know what I mean? I'm talking about I am one of the, I'm talking about on record now, I am one of the youngest brothers. I went to school. I went to work. I paid my bills. And I kept a car. Yeah.
It would tell in her phone records.
Yeah, it doesn't make
So,
sense.
right. Or, in the conversation between you and her, or her and her, whomever. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get the phone records.
I'm just hoping I can get that before then. That's if I can get these folks come. I'm just trying to figure out how I can get.
Okay, so all of that ain't gonna happen that soon, but you still can file certain things and call for. Okay, even though you don't get that, you might.
Like what, counselor? He can file what? What does your 35 years tell him right now that he can file? Don't just tell him he can file. You know that man's slower than a snail. File what?
Might have not. You may not get a hold of all of this stuff in time for this hearing.
He just said that. Go ahead.
Certain things can be filed in between there and there to say evidence has surfaced, and this is in support of why these charges.
You know what? She ain't talking about nothing. Dr. Clark, the end of what I was about to say was, as you were saying, you don't associate yourself around that type of crowd. I was a bachelor. I've never had a female, hey, she might have a unique way, but I ain't never heard nobody, a female, hey, I'm coming to get some. What? 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 But then again, I don't know though. You know what, Sonya? Again, the fact that you said every man that's been to bed with you has been in the bed with you, him, and a dildo. You know what? Judge, I'm going to withdraw that last one. If that is true, then there may be enough evidence to support that she does and would and has gotten some ass. Now that I kind of, I want to withdraw that one, Judge Clark. I want to withdraw that one. I'm gonna let her keep that, the ass part. Girls getting on the phone saying that they got them some ass last night. What'd you do last night? I got some ass. Now that you got some, oh girl, me and my man, we had a good time. Oh yeah, baby. He swung in on the vine. Nope. None of that. Just as the female now, got some ass. Boy, get out of here.
Just need to be dismissed. And then you go and you file the records. You file this. This contradicts what was stated in the arrest warrant. This contradicts this. Here are the phone records. You don't have to really wait to a trial and all that other shit. You could throw it, just like y'all throwing all of this shit, these hearsay and all this stuff that these people came and said, okay, well, here's my evidence that says on contrary to what this person is saying, so I need a motion for dismiss.
Sonya, are you speaking his chief in case? You know what that is, right? I'm gonna let you hit Sister Pam up. Yeah, you hit Sister Pam up. She'll you know, for Amada, she'll break that down to you. Other than that, we don't know what the hell you talking about. And what is anything Nesto gonna really be able to do from where he at?
And I also need discovery on the date and the download and all of that and the device in which these pornography pictures.
Yeah. I gotta. So do me a favor. I know you're busy. Could you please text that guy, call that guy, and say what it's gonna take for him to open his eyes up? Just a table.
Who?
That same one said he ain't gonna take the case.
He want money.
I know that. I mean, my buddy got 5, so.
That ain't enough. He want 50.
Straight up?
That's what he said. He wanted 45,000. So, did he read? What did he read? Did he read any of the arrest warrants?
Hell no.
Okay, so because the thing of it is your case where it stands right now. If he was to come in on something like that, $5,000, he could do what needed to be done to get all of that shit thrown out. Now, if you're trying to ride the whole ride and take it to court and do the long end, the long game, yeah, of course, $45,000. But looking at what happened and everything that's going on, I will call him. I'm not going to text him, and I'll give him another conversation about everything that I read and whatever that transpired, and see if there's a shorter route and a cheaper route.
God favorite Gemini, welcome. I'm behind on the live, but I like the original photo of Sonya. Fair enough.
Right, because I know it could be done.
It sure should, because you can't sit there and, again, like you see what they're accusing you of, and if you got proof today that they're wrong, then you show the proof today. We ain't about to go wait 4 years for all of this. We're not going to wait 2 years for all of this. If I got proof today that what you're talking about is a lie, I'm about to show you my proof.
There you go, because I know they got investigators, because I got to have somebody. I can't talk about what I can talk about on. I don't need to talk on this phone. I need to talk to somebody. Certain things I can tell you, but I can't tell you on the phone. That can't
Well, all of that is, I think, yeah.
That's a
That's
problem.
fine. I'll call Juno ass today, because Juno's a private investigator. I just be trying to duck and dodge his ass, because he's worrisome as fuck. But I'll ask him as far as his phone records and all of that, because that's what he does. And then I'll call the attorney and see about the shortcut version of all of this stupidity, and try to get it.
And that other guy never called you back?
Who?
The other guy.
No.
Okay.
No, the second lawyer, no, he never called me back. But let me just see what this other dude is talking about. Because I don't know about that car. He's talking about was that car paid for? The Mustang?
Yeah, it's paid for. It's paid
So
for.
why is he saying there's a car note on that shit?
No, he's talking about my Bentley. He's talking about the Bentley.
What Bentley?
The black Bentley, my black car.
Hold on. The Mustang is a Bentley, right?
Yes, that's what he's talking about.
So what's the other thing that you talking about? The G-Wagon is paid for.
It's paid for.
Okay, I know that must pay for because you traded.
Right.
Okay, so that's fine. I mean, everything has a paper trail. So, that's fine. So that's paid for. And the Mustang,
it's gone. That shit gone.
they repoed it.
Yeah, they repoed.
At this point. Yeah, at this point it's repoed. Okay. No worries. All right. So basically, the only thing,
you have 1 minute remaining.
Right.
Because that's in the company name. So it basically tell you what's going on.
It's in the company name. Who's under the company though?
Me.
Oh, just you?
Yeah, me. And,
is it an LLC?
Yes.
Then that's not you personally. How could they take that?
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They can't legally take it because the LLC doesn't affect the person personally. They weren't supposed to take that.
Thank you.
They can only come after you personally.
When you want me to call you back?
Probably later on 7 o'clock tonight.
All right, thank you. That's what I'm saying.
If they're gonna try to get away with what they can get away with, that's how they roll.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like all this other shit, they trying to get away with it when they shouldn't even charge you in the first place.
Yes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, love you.
Oh.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. This video contains clips from 2 calls made on July 10th and July 21st, 2023. This first call was made immediately after the call in my
Thank you.
For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I said he raped me, I'm not going to be on the phone kicking it with him all cool after the and I feel like he me. I'm not going to be on the phone with him after it, just thinking it's, oh, it's cool. You know, and then who did you tell? Bring them to court. Bring all of them to court. Everybody you told, and they got to testify to that fact. Because not a lot of people going to go to court and lie.
No, they can't.
Not a lot of people. Ain't nobody that, especially if they ain't got shit on the line, they're not going to come to court and lie. Who did you tell? Because you told one person. Everybody tells somebody all their business. Who the one person you told? Bring them to court because you had to tell somebody if this happened to you. So bring them to court. And then here go the text messages before, after, during. Why are we still like, you know,
Hey, Nay and Nene, what's going on with you? On one second.
The jail call in this video was made on July 10th, 2023, 3 days after Nesto's most serious charges. Sonya.
Wait a
minute. 6-7. Hold on, they put another one on you. 6-7. Hold on, they put another one on you.
What?
Shit. Yeah, because it was 5 and it was 6. Now I see 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me go to the jail. Hold on, let's look at the top. That one, 930, 7, 929. Hold on, 407, 402, 407, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 113 was that. 7 is the, 7 is the, okay, is that shit.
It's the same thing, right?
No, hold on. Let me see. I'm looking into this one first. They gave you $50,000 bond split. What does that mean? 50,000 split. They gave you that because you ain't had a dick weed in there. Oh, they said no bond, no bond, no bond. One of them you got a $50,000 on sexual battery misdemeanor. They gave you 50,000. How you gonna give you 50,000 on a misdemeanor?
There you go.
What the fuck? Okay, so here's your victim. Who is she?
Who? I don't know who that is.
That's the victim.
What year is that?
This is for, they're trying to say this is for, I mean, all of this shit is on that one charge. But, the sodomy, the battery, it happened on 2 different occasions, right? On the 8th, and then they said it happened again on the 2/1/21. But, you don't know who that's? Y'all know who that is?
No.
You must got a nickname.
I don't know.
Y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that now? Sonya trying to cross his ass. Cross him, Sonya. He don't know who nobody is. He don't know nothing.
Charge. But,
Uh-oh. Dr. Clark done came down with a ruling.
sodomy, the battery. It happened on 2 different occasions, right? On the 8th, and then they said it happened again on the 2/1/21. But you don't know who that's? Y'all know who that is?
No.
Y'all believe him? Y'all believe him now? I'm asking.
You must got a nickname.
I don't know. I don't know that. Okay, keep going.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. You can't come near the victim, and the victim is.
I promise y'all some throat clearing. She on that let me clear my throat. Yes, she is.
Whoever that is. I don't know. If you don't know that legal name, it's got to be somebody you're not personal with, but that uses their street name.
Okay, hold on. And you say
next court date, they say it's going to be, oh, that was today. Huh?
Okay, go ahead. I'm just see.
That's all. Go ahead.
You say, I thought you said they added some shit.
No, let me go look at that. Okay, that's the special battery bullshit. That's amazing. You don't even know who that person is? And you didn't even know Erica's name was, all that other shit, so it's possible. Because you didn't even know her name was Huey.
Okay, go ahead.
Money.
Okay, so that one was the 7/7/4/2/4/3/4/7. Maybe that's, hold on, charge. No, that's the pornography shit. Hold on.
What year did you say?
I told y'all.
21 and 19.
That makes
But on this one, 7/4/2/4/3/4/7. Maybe that's, hold on, charge. No, that's the pornography shit. Hold on.
What year did you say?
21 and 19.
21 and
2155. But on this one, they got for the pornography shit, they got the victims of all them other people on here. You know, for pornography. But then look, this is on this one too.
On a serious note, we're gonna leave that right there. Right there. We're gonna leave that right there, right? Now, when I get off tomorrow, I need to put a tail, not a tail light, sorry. License plate light in my wife's car. Got to take the back panel off. No big deal. We're going to knock that out. We're going to bust us up a hot shower. And we're going to come back.
That makes
But
no
on this
sense.
one,
On this one here, we're going to come back and we're going to finish this. Right? Because it's worth finishing. And I'm so truthful. I would play it off, but I can't. As you can see, here, I'll just show it to you real quick. Show it to you. All right, this is the one that we're on, right? Bear with me. Now, you see how that changed? I didn't mean, which I'm kind of glad that I did, though. That call that we listened to was also on July the 10th. And I got them backwards. The one that we're listening to now, that we're going to finish tomorrow, was the original one. That's why I had it in the title, throat clearing. But I messed up. I went to the call that was earlier that day on July the 10th, when I originally really wanted this one.
but on this one, they got for the pornography shit. They got the victims of all them other people on here. You know, for pornography. That's but then look, this is on this one too.
On the same thing.
On the one with the pornography. That name doesn't sound familiar to you?
When you hear that little pause, those of y'all that's listening but not watching, they're redacting the name. Okay? That's not me doing that. That's them doing that.
Mm-hmm. I got to figure that out. So you say, so let's get them dates again.
Hold on. That's crazy.
Hold
on.
Nesto was trying to move on. He was trying to move on. But Sonya,
Let me see.
Because you said 19?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
2019, day before your birthday, and then 2/1/21.
Yeah. None of that makes sense at all.
All right.
No.
And this person don't even have a Instagram or anything in their name. You look the person up, nothing comes up for that person to say a face or anything.
That makes no sense.
So here go images for.
So what color would it look like?
No, that's somebody else. That ain't her. That ain't her either. That's Lillian. That's somebody. No. Nope. No images for her. That's your dick. That's going to be kind of interesting. Seems how you don't know the person unless it's somebody with an alias. I mean, a nickname. Who could you possibly think of that you hung around that time that you called by their nickname for that span of time? You got to think for 2 years, from 19 to 21. Think of somebody you know.
Got to think, Nesto. Think. Anyway.
Beat money.
Listen, I'm glad y'all pulled up on me. I got it a little bit together. No problem. We'll pick this back up tomorrow evening. Right? And it's not that long. It's like a 21-minute call. We're going to knock this out. And then we're going to queue over into the next area that I want to venture in. All right? Therefore, I do ask, if you didn't hit the like button when you came in, hit it on your way out. If you are not subscribed, subscribe so you'll know when we fire off. I see some got the YouTube posts. I communicate with my channel. I communicate. I do my best. Sometimes I have things I have to do, like anybody, right? So we're not going to sweat that. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always email me, kazon@gmail.com. In order to support this channel, $ Kazon Senior, or the email through Zelle. How you do it, I have no idea. Other than that, we'll leave this right where it's at. We'll come back, dissect it, break it down, and then move on. Fair enough? Fair enough. Y'all have a good evening. Be careful out there. Lock your hamsters, goldfish, all that. All that. Keep all that out from around. You know. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's about the truth of it. Yeah.
Beat money.
Shout out the phone calls from prison. That'll be Shay and Hubby. Shout out the phone calls from prison. It's Shay and Hubby. Shout out to you guys. All 74 of you. Shout out to you. Y'all have a good night. Rest well. I'll be back up and going in about 5.5 hours. Yep, that's about the size of it. But that's how I roll. Good night. Good night. Good night. And peace.
Beat money.
First, indict.
That is a total amount. Okay, that's his assistant. The unindicted case is correct. Okay.
First of all, I don't know what you're sending that for. Then I'm
Because jurisdiction. Because if they try to say, well, he was a resident of Roswell. No, he wasn't a resident. He lived in Alpharetta. So I'm just trying to tell you as far as what they.
Peace up to you, Jersey. Yup.
Beat money.
As far as what they may try to say for jurisdiction. First of all, it doesn't matter where you live. It matters where the crime was committed. But if they're trying to say, oh, well, he lived. No, he didn't live in Roswell. He didn't commit a crime in Roswell. So why is it don't matter? It's already it's on public record what your address is. You want me to go to court? I'll push it.
No, I want you to see what's going on. I want you so you can have your face together. And by that distance, what it could